Hi, my name is Al Chavez and I work with the San Antonio Public Library. I'm a library assistant in McCreeless branch. This is an online demonstration of an adult papermaking program that we offer from time to time at McCreeless. I hope you enjoy it. There is a lot of information covered in this video, so be sure to use the pause button if you need to. The first screen is the most simple and probably the best one to start with. It is an embroidery hoop screen. The materials can easily be found at a thrift shop, a craft store, or Amazon. The second screen is a little bit more advanced, and again, a thrift shop is a great place to find a used wooden frame that can be made into this. This third screen is a little bit more advanced, and while I can't really cover it in this particular video, I may do a video in the future that does. Also, these items can be found ready-made on Amazon or sold as kits. Slowly add the paper to the blender, 1 or 2 pieces at a time, being careful not to burn out the motor. This is also a good time to add paint if you want colored paper. When you're casting the paper, it sometimes helps to pour the blenderfuls into a bucket so you can have a lot of pulp for one particular screen. Simply put your frame into a tub that's filled with water, add the paper pulp. This is also a good time to add inclusions like flowers, confetti, or wood shavings. Stir with your hands to evenly distribute the pulp and inclusions, and then carefully lift the screen out of the tub. At this point, I will usually set the frame on the edges of the tub and allow some of the water to drain out. At this point, you could set the screens out in the sun to dry, but if the paper is thick or you have inclusions in it, you might want to remove the excess water. Here I've placed an absorbent towel beneath the frame, and then another towel on top of the actual paper, and I'm using a squeegee to absorb the water by gently running it across the towel. When the towel is saturated with water, I will wring it out, and I might repeat this process 2 or 3 times. For the most part, I will let my paper dry overnight, maybe less on a full summer's day. When you go to remove the paper, it's a very simple process, but the most important part is finding a good corner where you can lift the paper from the screen. Once you can put your hand beneath the paper, it's just a matter of sliding your palm along the paper and the screen and gently releasing it from the screen. Remember that if you're not happy with the way a sheet turns out, you can always recycle it into another sheet. You can also resubmerge the frame in the tub if you aren't happy with the way the inclusions are laying on the paper. Well, that concludes this paper making demonstration. I hope you've enjoyed it. Be sure to check on our calendar online at McCreeless, as we will probably have this again in the future. For more information, visit mysapl.org or call 210-207-2500.